Hi, welcome back. So glad you came back to see it. I am going to make an old-fashioned goulash today. I've already got started. I've got my ground beef browning over here, and I want to go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to go with is I've got 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm browning it, and then I've got 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, and I just use this garlic. That's what I had on hand. And 1 very large, and it was a large onion. I've diced it really small. So I'm gonna go over here and check on the ground beef. I'll turn it up just a little bit. I just didn't want it to take all evening. And you want to get it to where it's brown, no pink showing. Turn it up a little bit more. Okay, while that's cooking, I wanted to let you know what and all else we're going to be putting in. We got beef broth. We're going to be using a 1/2 cup of beef broth, 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. Then we've got tomato sauce. Now I didn't have the luck finding the big cans, the 15-ounce cans, so I'm using 4 of the 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce. And I'm using diced tomatoes, and I'm using a 14.5 ounce. It calls for 15, but you know they've changed all the measurements on the cans now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the beef broth to our mixture. We'll stir it up. I'm going to bring you over in just a minute. And I'm going to do I believe it was 1/3 cup of the olive oil. Now I did use real lean meat, so there wasn't any grease in it, so we needed a little bit of olive oil in it. Okay, I'm going to let that cook for just a minute, and let me get you switched over to where you can see it a little bit better. Okay, as you can see, it's browning up, and I've let the beef broth get mixed in with it really good with the onions and the garlic and ground beef. And I believe, because I just don't believe I'm going to have enough room, I believe I'm going to have to switch over to a larger pot. So just stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Okay, after you add your bay leaves, you want to cut it down to, I cut it down to about a medium. And you're going to want to let it cook probably about 20 minutes. And y'all know what? I forgot something. My water. I'm going to add about 2 cups of water. It calls for 2.5, but since I cleaned out my cans with water, I just took that off the top of my water measurement. Okay, and I'm going to let this cook for about 20 minutes, and I'll be back. Y'all stay with me. Okay, it's been 20 minutes now. I've let it simmer. Let me stir it up. Boy, it looks really good. And it's time now to put in the The noodles, I've got 2 cups of elbow noodles. Macaroni, excuse me. Okay. Now I'm going to turn this down to low, and we're going to let it cook now for 30 minutes. And I'll bring you back when the 30 minutes is up, okay? Alrighty. We've had it simmering for about 30 minutes. Oh, it looks so good. Look at that. Okay. And right before you serve it, I've got about a cup. This is a 2 cup measuring cup. So I've got about a cup of mozzarella and Parmesan. That's fresh Parmesan cheese grated up. And I always like to have a little extra put on top of it once I put it on a plate. I'll tell you what, let me get this all squared away and I'll meet you back at the table. Okay, we're back here. Got it all ready. Can you see? Oh yes. I put a little extra Parmesan on top, fresh grated Parmesan. Let's get a taste of it. I know it's hot, I know that. That is so good. So very good. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll try the recipe. Thank you for coming back and give me a thumbs up. And most of all, come back and see me. Until the next time, blessed day. God bless.